Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Every day, millions around the world stop to take selfies, whether it's for a special day, for no reason at all, or to just have a little fun with friends. That seemed to be the case recently when the young and the restless Michael Graziadei, Daniel, snapped a shot with his castmate Joshua Morrow, Nick. Graziadei posted a photo alongside Morrow as each posed for the camera with a very different look. "One of us is looking effortlessly cool as always," he shared, "and one of us is trying real hard to do his best, blue steel." While both actors look extremely cool, one of them clearly was exhibiting the blue steel vibe. For those familiar with the term, then there's no question as to which one was giving the distinctive facial expression. And for those who've never heard of the phrase, it all stems from Ben Stiller's character Derek in the 2001 hit comedy Zoolander. So, it's Morrow for the win, as he has no trouble looking effortlessly cool as always. And Graziadei, well, he can do blue steel, just as good as Stiller. This isn't the first time Graziadei has posed with a castmate asking for a comparison. Back in October 2024, he shared a shot with Connor Floyd, Chance, and stated, "Let's vote. Should we change Connor Floyd's character's name to Officer McDreamy, yes or no?" And many fans voted yes, in reference to Patrick Dempsey's Dr. Derek Shepherd on Grey's Anatomy. The sun dipped low behind the Los Angeles skyline, casting golden rays through the tall glass windows of CBS studios. The familiar corridors buzzed with quiet excitement. Another day of filming had wrapped on The Young and the Restless, and the air carried that particular blend of stage-like heat and hairspray. But on stage 41, something special lingered, more than just the scent of scripts and ambition. Michael Graziadei and Joshua Morrow stood together in front of a backdrop of soft velvet curtains, the colors washed in moody spotlight. It was a moment caught somewhere between candid and choreographed, a photo shoot to commemorate another chapter in the show's long, storied history. For fans, it was a glimpse at two of Genoa City's most enduring hearts. For the men behind the characters, it was something more, a celebration of legacy, friendship, and the unspoken bond formed over years of love triangles, corporate intrigue, and dramatic comebacks. Michael adjusted the sleeve of his blazer, giving a sidelong glance at Joshua. "You're still going with the rugged stubble and casual smirk, huh?" Joshua laughed, eyes gleaming. "It's either this or shave and lose 10 years of character development. Nick Newman's been through some stuff." "No argument there," Michael said, slipping into a relaxed stance. "Daniel Romalotti could probably use a beard to hide behind too." They faced the camera, the photographer calling out adjustments. "A little closer, gentlemen. Joshua, tilt your head slightly. Michael, chin up. Yes. Perfect." In that frame, the past and present collided. Their characters, once young rebels, now complex men navigating adult worlds, and the weight of their own choices. And yet, in this sliver of time, they were simply two actors, sharing a laugh between takes, framed by decades of daytime drama. When The Young and the Restless introduced Daniel Romalotti and Nick Newman, they arrived in separate eras, but soon shared overlapping chaos, family feuds, romantic entanglements, and lives played out beneath the glaring gaze of Genoa City society. Off-screen, Michael and Joshua built a camaraderie rooted in respect and shared experiences. "There's something about soap operas," Joshua once said in an interview. "They're not just jobs, they're emotional marathons. And when you go through that kind of journey with someone, you connect in ways that most people wouldn't understand." Michael nodded in agreement during that same interview. "It's like we've lived entire lifetimes with our characters. Daniel and Nick have made decisions we'd never make in real life. But the emotions, those are real. You can't fake that kind of intensity every day without it becoming part of your bloodstream." Back at the shoot, a break was called. The photographer wandered off to adjust lighting, and a stylist smoothed Joshua's collar with a motherly touch. Michael turned toward his co-star. "You ever think about how long it's been?" Joshua smirked. "You mean since we were both the Young and the Restless?" "Yeah, try not to." Michael chuckled. "I mean, we've seen marriages, deaths, returns from the dead." There was a pause as that truth settled between them. Still here. Still part of a show that had shaped generations. Still part of something that fans woke up for, cried over, debated about online, and cherished in quiet ways. Not bad for two guys who started out just hoping we wouldn't get killed off after a few months, Joshua said with a wink. The photographer returned, motioning them back into position. Let's try something with movement. Just walk toward me, casually, like you're heading into a boardroom or a bar fight. Restless nights? Joshua repeated, amused. That's either a bar or a scandal waiting to happen. Exactly, a scandal. Bring back Phyllis to object. Summer walks in, demands to co-own it. Abby wants to invest. Devin thinks it's a terrible idea. We're buried in debt. Someone gets blackmailed. And, boom, 2 years of drama. Another flash. Another frame caught forever. This one different. Both men smiling, mid-thought, with the mischievous energy of soap opera veterans who had seen it all, and were ready for more. As the shoot wrapped, the crew offered applause, grateful to witness the ease and charm of two of daytime's most familiar faces. Joshua and Michael clinked water bottles, exchanged a quick fist bump, and prepared to exit the stage. But before they left, they paused in the empty studio. The lights dimmed. The echoes of earlier scenes, the tension, the tenderness, still hung in the air like ghosts of storylines past. Michael glanced around. It's weird how this place starts to feel like home. They stood there for another moment, two silhouettes against the glow of fading studio light, and then they walked out together, not as Daniel and Nick, but as Michael and Joshua, artists and friends, living their real lives beyond the fantasy. Still young at heart, still a little restless.